Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Of course, once again, double honors go out to the apostles, bishops, and elders, great millstone, who continue to push out this truth. Salutations to the other Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing this truth throughout the four corners. This is Nama of the DC camp. And once again, here's something else to, draw your attention away from the real important things. So now we have another so-called first. I mean, aren't we as a people tired of this? You're the first to do this, the first to do that. You know, it's all bullshit. And again, this is encouraging more of our people to go a certain kind of way. And we're going to get to that because just in case you didn't know, this lady here is a Jake. She's from Haiti, and she is the new White House press secretary. All right. It says, this is from Pop Sugar. It says, why Karen or Karine, however you pronounce her name, first name, Jean Pierre's appointment to White House press secretary is a really big deal. Oh, really? All right. It says, get used to hearing the name. I'm just going to say Karine. Jean Pierre, you've probably seen her filling in for current White House press secretary Jen, I don't know how you say her, Psaki, whatever. For example, somebody, I remember someone did on TikTok, it was a rendering of her, and it had the face of Chucky, because she got the red hair, and, it was funny as shit. Anyway, it says, for example, while Psaki was quarantining with, the bug, but Jean-Pierre's place at the podium is about to become a more permanent one. All right, putting a Jake's face up there. Now, we all know that position is about, hey, you got to know how to lie, hey, that's the truth, damn, and this is what you have to do to succeed, but it gets juicier here. It says on May 5th, President Joe Biden announced in a statement that Jean-Pierre, the current principal deputy press secretary, will be taking over for Psaki after she leaves next week to reportedly go to MSNBC. Karine not only brings the experience, talent, and integrity needed, yeah, right. Well, taking that position, you lost all integrity from the get-go. It says needed for this difficult job, but she will continue to lead the way in communicating about the work of the Biden-Harris administration on behalf of the American people. Some more bullshit, all right? It says, Jill and I have known and respected Karine a long time, and she will be a strong voice speaking for me and this administration. Just someone else to, how am I going to say this? Make sure this bumbling idiot that's, our people just couldn't wait to elect or help, so they think they elected. All right. Another reason for these Edomites to, hate us. Not that I give a fuck, but I don't participate in that shit anyway. It's an illusion. It's a farce. All right. But here's the thing coming up. Another reason why they chose this woman. All right. It says, Jill and I have known. Okay. Anyway, it says Jean-Pierre's appointment to press secretary is a pretty big deal. Here it goes. She's the first black person and the first openly gay person to hold the job of press secretary. See? This is what you have to do. This is how you sell out in this society. All right? To hell with all that, go to school, get your education. No, 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 no. One of the apostles, I think it was, I just happened to glance over it, it might have been a Zaquan, a Ramlab. What did it have to do about selling out? No, it was Apostle Gabar. This is what you're wicked. This is where if you are successful in this society, you're wicked. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked are running this. All right, just that's simple. It says. Yeah, she's the first openly gay person to hold a job, a position originally established in 1929, meaning it took 93 years to get here. Like that's some big accomplishment, but it is in this society. All right. And they go on to say, this is a historic moment, and it's not lost on me. Jean-Pierre said a Thursday night's press briefing. All right, she added, I understand how important it is for so many people out there, so many different communities, code word, that I stand on their shoulders, and I have been throughout my career. Jean-Pierre also noted how important it is for so-called black children to see themselves represented at the presidential podium. Again, the aim of this is not, you gotta watch the words here. This is for the alphabet people, the LGBT and Q and whatever else, other letters. They trying to get P for pedophile up in there. All right, they're trying to push that hard. All right. Goes on to say, follow your passion, follow what you believe in, and just keep that focus. Like this place got to go, and it can't go fast enough. Dang it, I did it again. Hold on. All right. Real sensitive here. Here goes this demon here. Congratulations on making history as our next White House press secretary. This is all in, planned ahead of time, come out with this fake, Anyway, the outgoing press secretary, Psaki, also expressed her support and praise of Jean-Pierre in an impassioned Twitter thread on Thursday, calling her a remarkable woman. See, again, celebrating wickedness. Let's get some scriptures real quick. As I gave you Job 9 and 24. Let's get Psalm 73 and 3. It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. And this is aimed toward our people, encouraging more of them to partake in this alphabet alternative so-called lifestyle. All right, they know what they're doing. You do this, you'll become successful. Another thing that's not lost on me is this recent Supreme Court appointee. Again, a Jake woman, an Israelite woman, and she's got an Edomite husband. Something else. More and more going towards promoting the destruction of our community. And for the most part, our people are cheering this on as if this is some kind of, accomplishment, not realizing what's really going on here. All right. Again, Psalms 73 and 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. So they think, hey, the money, the power, the prestige. All right. It says 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. This is getting into the real rulers. All right. The elite bankers, banking families. These are the ones that actually run the world, not your politicians. That's all set up. And you can't tell our people. They just so indoctrinated in this bullshit. Anyway, it says 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. You see how these proud devils act. Some of them, and some of them are untouchable. Not her. All right, she's just there to entice other jakes, to go off, basically. All right, let's get some more. Let's see. Job. Proverbs 24 and 1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. All right. A classic, Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy thou not the oppressor. These are the people ruling over us. All right. We're not supposed to, as it says, envy not thou oppressor and choose none of his ways. And yet, look at our people out here. All right. They come at us through all kinds of ways. The music, any other type of media you can. You look at these commercials, it's all about the alternative lifestyle, pushing that shit. All right. Every show you see now, it's some homo, all right, or some other kind of wicked shit. All right. And our children eat that up. All right. This is another form of genocide when you think about it. Population control. All right, and we are the target. Psalms 83rd chapter. All right. Let's see. Psalm 37:1. It says, "A psalm of David: Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity." All right. And this is something our people lack, and it's patience. They want to, just like these Edomite devils, these so-called white people. All right, they're being enticed. You want it now. You don't want to work for nothing. You want it, it's animalistic, it's carnal. All right, you got to get that fast money. And again, this is all set up. All right, they know, like it's the saying goes, last hired, first fired. Who wants to keep going through that shit? All right, but this thing is rigged. All right, you have to go back to after so-called chattel slavery ended. Well, how do you think they were going to maintain this system of free labor or cheap labor? So therein started the prison industrial complex. A lot of Jakes, they made up all these, and they still do to this day. There's, all these bullshit ass laws. Like for instance, after Jake was so-called free, we never were. We that know what's going on understand that emancipate does not mean what you've been taught that it meant. All right. But after that, Jake really, leaving the plantation really didn't have any place to go for real. So what did they do? They had all these vagrancy laws and shit like that. Little simple, petty shit to get Jake back in, what we know now as the system. All right, and have him perform the cheap labor to be leased out. Your convict leasing, all that. That started. All right, and it still to this day continues. One of the great prison movies of all time in my state, that was Brubaker. All right, it goes into that heavily. I'm trying to think of something else, but yeah, I mean, it's sad. It really is. There are some more examples I can't think off the top of my head that I think were made in like the 50s or 60s, but I can't think of the names right off the top of my head. That goes into that. Oh, damn, what was the name of it? Shit. Oh, man. The chain gangs. But anyway, so here we are here, and all this is designed and aimed at our people, keeping us from becoming a nation, as I mentioned, Psalms 83rd chapter. All right. I didn't want to take too much time on this, and that appears to be it. But here we go again with another distraction. All right. Oh, that's what I meant. Her girlfriend, who she is hitched to, I even hate to say that, this is her. Suzanne Malveaux. All right. As soon as this loads, I had it preloaded. I don't understand what's... It's really weird. There we go. There they go. Well, that doesn't look like her there, but this is her. There she go in the back there. All right. That's her. Here we go. Is Karine Jean-Pierre married? Malveaux is in a relationship with White House press secretary designate. That's no longer designate. Karine Jean-Pierre. They live in Washington, D.C. with their adoptive daughter. See? There you go. Wow. Hey, so that's, that's it. I'm not going to waste anybody else's time. It's just, this is what you have to do to be successful here. All right? This is how you sell your soul, as the expression goes. All right? This place is wicked. There's no denying it. Or if you do, you're in denial. All right. Hey, so with that, shalom.